Shifting focus now to Brazil, where hundreds of indigenous people in northern parts of the country have been protesting for 2 weeks outside a port terminal operated by US agribusiness giant. In fact, they are angry. They are protesting the dredging and development of Amazonian rivers for grain exports. And this protest is centered in the Amazon port city of Santarém in the state of Pará, the same region that hosted COP30, just for context. Indigenous communities say these rivers are vital to their way of life and to the survival of their culture. But they fear the government is opening their territories to large-scale agri-business projects. The indigenous community says their protest is meant to force the government to present real solutions and listen to their demands. By midweek, around 700 indigenous people from 14 communities had joined the demonstration. And according to advocacy group Amazon Watch, protesters have blocked trucks from entering and leaving the terminal, a decree that was signed by the president in August last year. The decree basically designates major Amazonian rivers as priorities for cargo navigation and private port expansion. Protesters are demanding that it be cancelled. And they also want a federal tender revoked worth about 75 million for managing and dredging the river there. This is one of the Amazon's major tributaries. Indigenous leaders call the project a project of death, saying that it threatens rivers, sacred sites, and traditional territories. Brazil's Ports Ministry has defended the dredging plan. It says the project is necessary to improve navigation safety and ensure reliable transport. But the protesters accuse the government of breaking a promise made at COP30. They say no projects were supposed to go ahead without prior consultation with the indigenous communities. The ministry has acknowledged the legitimacy of their concerns. It says no project can proceed without community consent. Still, protest leaders say they no longer want talks. They want the decree scrapped entirely. For the protesters, this is not just an environmental issue. It's a struggle for their future, for their rivers, and for their right to be heard.